Welcome back to T-Facts. Today we dive into the latest buzz from the world of reality TV, specifically the eighth season of Netflix's hit show, They Chun Love is Blind. We have Alex Brown, who recently opened up about why he chose not to propose to Madison Ricciello at the end of their journey in the pods. Surprising many viewers, Alex revealed that he and Madison were simply on different pages when it came to communication and compatibility. Next, we shine a spotlight on Madison Arakello herself. In a season that's been filled with love triangles and emotional twists, Madison made a bold exit from the show, prioritizing her happiness over a forced connection. With insightful reflections on her upbringing and her approach to love, Madison has turned heads and sparked discussions about self-worth in relationships. Lastly, we hear more from Alex as he elaborates on the reasons behind his breakup with Madison. He emphasized the challenges of navigating relationships in the unique environment of the wooden his love is. Blindage and shared how they both recognized that commitment would have been a mistake. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more updates on your favorite shows. Let's dive in. Let's dive deeper into our first story about Alex Brown and his decision not to propose to Madison Ricciello on Vici Love is Blind Eat Season 8. Alex, a real estate broker, found himself in a complex emotional situation while navigating his experience in the pods. Despite developing a connection with Madison, he ultimately realized that they were not as compatible as he initially thought. In a revealing interview with A News, Alex explained, "We were just on different pages." He elaborated on how their styles of communication didn't align, and after several dates, they both came to the conclusion that they simply weren't a match. "We just realized that we were not super compatible. We just decided to go our separate ways," he shared. Fans were intrigued by his perspective, especially considering the emotional stakes involved in a show like Love is Blind. Alex admitted it was challenging to navigate connections with multiple contestants while also being mindful of his feelings and those of others involved. It's just overall really challenging when you're in the situation to navigate all the different people and the dates, he said, emphasizing the difficulties contestants face behind the scenes. Looking back on their time together, Alex expressed that he didn't regret the decision to not propose. He acknowledged that both he and Madison needed to be honest about their emotional readiness and compatibility. "I know it's easy to judge when you're watching it on Netflix, but it's really difficult," he remarked, reminding fans that these are real relationships and not just reality TV drama. Ultimately, Alex's experience served as a reminder that love can be complicated, and sometimes choosing to walk away is the best decision for both individuals. As fans continue to watch the unfolding drama of Net Love is Blind, Alex hopes that viewers will understand the complexities of love in such an unconventional format. Now let's shift our focus to Madison Ariciello, who has emerged as a standout personality in Netescaba's Love is Blind Season 8. Madison made waves in the season, not just for her connections, but for her courageous decision to prioritize her own happiness over societal expectations. Unlike many contestants who may feel compelled to forge a connection at all costs, Madison recognized her worth and chose to walk away when things didn't feel right. In a season teeming with dramatic love triangles, Madison found herself navigating feelings for both Alex Brown and Mason Horacek. Despite the chemistry she experienced in the pods, fans were shocked when she opted to leave the show without an engagement. Madison's choice highlighted a refreshing perspective on dating and self-empowerment. She expressed her thoughts about her journey, stating, "I realized I deserved more than a forced connection." Having grown up in a challenging environment, Madison reflected on her childhood and how it shaped her views on relationships. She openly discussed her past, sharing that she aimed to break generational patterns and provide a healthy role model for her siblings. As much as she liked Alex, she understood that a relationship should not feel like a compromise of her values and needs. Throughout the show, Madison's approach to love was grounded in emotional awareness. She exhibited a keen sense of self, sparking conversations among fans about the importance of choosing oneself in a reality dating landscape often filled with temptation. Ultimately, her decision to leave the pods without a fiancé was a commendable act of self-respect and prioritizing her emotional well-being. Madison proved that sometimes it takes immense strength to step back and acknowledge when a situation isn't serving you. As she continues to navigate life after the show, it's clear that Madison's story had a profound impact not only on her fellow contestants, but also on viewers who resonated with her journey of self-discovery and empowerment. Lastly, let's delve into Alex Brown's reflections on his breakup with Madison Aricciello. In a heartfelt conversation, Alex opened up about the emotional intricacies of their relationship that ultimately led to his decision not to propose. He highlighted that, despite their undeniable connection, the reality of their differing communication styles created a significant barrier. He stated, "I was truly surprised by my decision, much like the viewers and Madison were." Alex shared how he went into their final date feeling uncertain and split between the possibility of proposing or parting ways. "I went into that final date truly 50-50, not knowing if I was going to propose or end things," he confessed, putting into perspective the difficult emotional toll that such decisions carry. The complexity of navigating relationships in the high-pressure environment of Dyson is Love is Blind weighed heavily on him. Alex explained, "There just wasn't enough time at that point to figure out if that communication gap was going to be an issue or if we could overcome it or not." He acknowledged the challenges that come with romantic entanglements in the pods, noting that the pressure from fans can complicate personal decisions. In the end, Alex made it clear that he doesn't regret his choice. He mentioned that it was essential for both him and Madison to be honest with themselves about their compatibility. "It's tough when you're in the moment, but recognizing that we weren't the right fit was the healthiest decision for both of us," he remarked. As viewers await what other surprises this season of That's Can Love is Blind has in store, Alex's experience serves as a reminder that even in the world of reality TV, love can be a labyrinth, a journey that sometimes leads us to unexpected destinations.